Hello, my name is Mona Patterson, and I have chosen to critique the report of Jessica Thornton, and I chose to present Jeremy Knepfler's report in court. First, the critiques of Jessica report. Jessica, yours was in cons and pros. The cons were you were very specific about the actions that you and your partner performed during the robbery at Dr. B's liquor store, but you never mentioned your name or your partner's name or the time you received the call. The address of the liquor store was never indicated in the report, but only stating its location. The partial plate of CD, as in Charles David, was not mentioned in the description, which will be an identifying factor to the white minivan prior to the arrival of the call. The store clerk or the witnesses were not identified by names, which makes it impossible to obtain a subpoena for them as witnesses if this case were to ever go to court. If you are separating the witnesses in the store, I would not leave them alone to write statements to prevent the possibility of evidence contamination. Now, your pros, Jessica, were very good. You did an excellent job on being on the lookout for the description of the suspects prior to your arrival, because many times they can be traveling in a direction from which you are coming. I love the fact that both you and your partner were motivated to catch the criminals in advance, checking the safety of others, assuring that they were not in any danger and or injured, and more important, their property being stolen, which is more important than their property being stolen. Putting the close sign up to preserve evidence was very wise. This prevents contamination and the possibility of someone walking into the store to destroy any evidence. Separating the witnesses is a good tactic because people tend to repeat what they hear, not what they witnessed. One witness may have noticed a valuable piece of information, but may be reluctant to share if they are convinced by another witness that they didn't see what they thought. Overall, this was a very good report, and very good tactics were used as an attempt to apprehend the suspect. Good job, Jessica. Stand by for the court presentation of Jeremy's report. I chose to present Jeremy's report in court because it was very well written, detailed, and showed clarity. There were very few minor mistakes, but overall the necessary details to obtain a warrant for the suspects were included. According to Jeremy's report, it read, August 7th, 2013, at 0700 hours, dispatch advised me of a possible break-in at Metro Area Hardware Store, 12345 Metro Street. Upon arrival, I spoke with manager John Nobody with the DOB of 1212 of 1962 and a phone number of 555-555-5555. At this time, John had not entered the building and he was waiting for police. I observed damaging marks on the back door. Approximately 6 feet away from the back door, I noticed a pry bar that may have been the tool used by the suspect. Further examination of the scene revealed that the suspect attempted to break into the store safe. I witnessed the markings of what appeared to be a pry bar along the edges of the safe. However, the safe was not compromised. Continuing my investigation, the manager, John Nobody, advised me that 2 sets of Craftsman metric wrenches, 1 set of Craftsman standard wrenches, and 1 DeWalt 30-gallon vertical electrical air compressor were also missing. Along with those items, a Toro time cutter model SS4216, a 42-inch 16 HP lawnmower, was also taken. The manager, John Nobody, confirms with me that there is an alarm system that was somehow bypassed. He then informed me that all store managers have access to this code. I checked the surveillance camera and noticed Dale Evans with the DOB of 45-1955 and a phone number of 444-444.